This is gold.
That was gold, yeah. On our very first episode of Coffee Talk, we are privileged to have the one, the only, the beautiful, the fantastic influencer, Benjamin Roy Walding. Thank you, Ben, for having us. Thank you, Ben, for coming.
Wait, sorry, what was happening? Yeah, I was checking my phone.
How are you today?
I'm great. Now that I'm here.
That's great, yeah. So
glad to be here with you guys.
We're so privileged to have you. So I heard this. We're having another guest. How do we get to his house?
Yes, go that way.
That onward, straight.
Yep.
So before we continue on about our guest, let's introduce our two hosts for the night. It's Angel, and my name's Gregory John. Okay.
You're driving on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah, you're definitely.
I'm just kidding.
I've done this. I've done that before.
Oh,
I was like,
what's happening?
It's because you're British roots.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We're definitely British. Yeah. So Ben, explain the glasses for us. Are you
my sunglasses?
Your sunglasses. Like, is there?
Buster right.
Buster right?
Yeah, like once you get to the stop sign.
No.
It's very close.
I thought back there, and I was like,
no, it's okay. It's like 5 minutes away. Not even. I'm wearing the sunglasses because my eyes are sensitive. Yeah, I have ocean eyes. My beautiful blues.
Beautiful blues. They sensitive?
Yeah, they are. So, and sun is shining. Summertime.
This beautiful Saturday. I was gonna say morning.
So we are getting coffee though.
We are getting coffee.
Oh, let's go.
Yes, we are getting coffee. Coffee's on us.
Oh, let's go.
Obviously, thank you for.
No, that's why I signed up.
Yeah. That's the only way we're able to get you. Yeah. All of our guests are just like, we do not care about you. We're getting coffee, right? Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. Coffee. We're pro coffee.
So are you guys just gonna I mean, I'm cool with whatever, but you're going through this and cutting stuff, or we're just gonna?
Oh no, full vid. We're just returning the entire video.
Okay.
All this.
But it's cool if we just talk.
Talk about it.
Okay.
She says she does not care.
I'm interested in catching up with you guys too.
Yeah, exactly. I doubt she's gonna make it past this part.
Is that true?
She probably got out of this by now.
Wait, so you're not actually turning it in?
Yes, we are.
To see?
We are. Hopefully, that's the idea, but we never know.
Well, if you're still watching, Tracy Morgan, hello.
Oh, she's.
I hope you're well.
That you're on.
Well, I just recently saw her. She came to my recital.
She has that photo.
Very sweet.
She has that photo printed out.
That is too kind. I love you, Miss Morgan.
She was talking about. Oh yeah, Ben.
And I love Ed too. It was such a pleasure to meet him. Ed's her husband.
He's a great guy.
He's a great guy.
Okay, that's good. Good to know. Now we're learning. I thought we were supposed to be interviewing him. Now we know.
Oh, by all means.
Morgan.
Do you guys have questions prepared?
Oh, not really.
That's okay.
Topics.
Listen, we can go off the dome. I mean,
I'm kind of I thought about just spitballing.
No, that's cool too.
Just we have some things we want to talk about.
Can I ask you a question? Is this a CRV?
Yeah.
My grandmother has the exact same vehicle, and to the tune of this interior, the wood interior, and the leather seats. I'm
that's crazy.
Identical. This is the car I learned to drive in.
Oh really?
Yo.
We're twins. Are the same person.
We're twins.
Take off your glasses.
This is.
Oh my God, you guys are the same.
I can't see.
Good point.
Exactly, you guys are the same.
This is actually your grandma's.
This is actually Pardon, hold this real quick.
I took it off first.
Hold that real quick.
I took it off first for a little bit. Do I keep going straight?
Yeah, go straight. Okay. Thank you. You're gonna take a right up at Parkway.
Okay. God damn.
So what have you guys been up to today? You said you were working?
I was working. I was doing painting. I was painting with my Latinas.
Yeah, I called them and
I called them speaking Spanish. I was I only know 3 words. I'm like, hola, mi amigo. And I'm like, adios, Carlos.
Nice.
I called him and I'm like, yo, when do you want me to pick you up? And when I called him, immediately, I thought he was speaking gibberish.
No,
I thought he was tweaking.
that's my Spanish. It sounds like gibberish.
I thought he was tweaking. I'm like, are you okay?
Did you guys take Spanish?
I took 2 Spanish.
I took
Google Translate. My Hispanic friend.
You said at Parkway?
Yeah, it's
keep going.
At the light.
So I took 2 years of French at West Shore.
Yes, at West Shore.
Yeah.
So did that start in junior high?
What?
French? French started in junior high, no?
No, it was in my 8th grade freshman year.
Oh, okay.
Because they do it early for some.
Right.
Actually, I like how they do it early.
No, it makes more sense.
But my first French teacher, he was he was really cool. He was really chill. My second French teacher was Russian.
I know a joke about Russian.
And then I was like, Ooh. And she was a pain.
Russians, am I right? Wait, you wanna hear my Russian joke?
What is your Russian joke?
Russians are Europeans, right? So when you gotta pee, you're a peeing.
Turn right
When
or
you
left?
really gotta pee, you're a Russian.
Right after I wasn't even listening to you. Right after you go past the railroad tracks, you're gonna bust a left. It's Shady Dell Lane.
So
I'm gonna call Josh.
I'm gonna bust a left.
Bro.
I really.
It's been 5 minutes.
Hey, oh my god!
It's been 5 minutes.
What? I wonder what my phone.
Hey, we're pulling up,
We're pulling up.
and they are recording as we pull up. Bust a left here. Bust a left. Bust a left.
Left.
Bust a left. Right
Bust!
No, right here.
Oh my god! Idiot!
You turn
Oh my
right here.
God.
You turn right here.
Oh, he doesn't know how to U-turn.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god!
We're pulling up.
He busted wrong. He
See you
busted
soon.
at the wrong time. Okay. Oh shit! We never said who our guest was. Does Miss Tracy Morgan know about the legend that we're about to pick up?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. So this is our guest star. You know.
Yeah. Josh is coming here too. It wasn't originally planned, but I'm in town and I figured I'd like to hang out with them because I like to spend time with my boy.
Hang out with the goon.
Yes.
A freak.
I'm gonna be honest. Last time when we all got lunch, I called him and he was kind of bitter.
Oh, we.
I mean, he doesn't get salty like that, but he was he wished he could have come, and I felt bad for not inviting him. But you guys were like, I mean, you invited
I just invited
the whole.
Okay.
But you invited the whole clan.
Yeah, I should have invited. You said invite your goon friends, and no. Okay.
I know. I thought that meant like France or something. I don't know.
Driving to
Oh, you can park right here.
But
I see.
12
oh,
o'clock.
there he
Oh
is.
yeah.
Okay, so no, I have a pickle to pick with him. If he wants to be invited places, he has to read my messages. Oh my god. We also need to talk about that TikTok you made.
You made a TikTok? What's up, bro?
Introducing.
Do you mind if I sit in the middle?
beautiful.
Should I sit in the middle still?
It's up to you. You
Okay.
you can explain. Introducing the beautiful, the glorious, the lustorious Joshua what's his last name?
Salazar.
Yeah, I was right, Salatzar. Okay,
how are we all doing?
I'm doing great. How are
Can I-
you?
I'm doing great. Can I speak into this mic as well?
Yeah. You have to lean in. You have to lean
Oh,
in.
okay.
Should
All right.
I just scooch over?
You can.
You need a
maybe
case on this
little bit.
iPad. This is scary.
Oh, that's.
Oh yeah. So what happened was I was typing my Shelton essay furiously
Is that right?
on that iPad, and I broke the case.
Oh.
I remember.
You guys are in AS?
No,
No, this is last year. I remember.
that plan. I'm gonna take it.
I remember opening my iPad in Shelton, and I just like completely in half, and I was like, oh wow.
Oh, that Asian Fury, right?
Yeah, I was so ready to write that essay. And
you have
Miss
a
Morgan's
pool
essay.
here? You have a
Yeah.
pool here?
Yeah, it's pretty premium. You have to pay a monthly fee to get in.
There's no way.
No, they're just like So, the real question to be asked, Josh, what the heck was that TikTok?
Oh, you liked it?
I love that.
What is he
TikTok.
talking about?
Go ahead,
That's
Johnny,
TikTok.
throw that up on the screen really quick.
I still do not know what TikTok
This is going to Miss Morgan. So, like,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, well, never mind then.
Johnny, take that down.
Yeah, Johnny, take that down.
What did you?
Well, I guess I'll show you.
I don't have TikTok.
Oh,
I'll show you right now. I'll show you right now.
Do you not either?
The goon.
No.
The goon.
Dude,
I don't have it either.
You know why? Sigma grind set. That's why.
The ghoul. The ghoul. As
Oh,
I
me
call
too.
him.
Check it
Sam.
out.
I can't cuss. Crap. Wait. Put it to the mic. Put it to the mic. So.
Dude, what is this, bro?
Bro, what? I heard Skibbity Toilet, and I was like, this is over. This is done.
Look at. I missed that guy.
What is that, bro?
It's pretty good.
So,
How many likes did that get?
Joshua,
Like 100.
what have you been up? Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What have
Let's
you
do
been up
numbers.
to?
What have I been up to? Well, last night I was a dealer in blackjack.
Oh, nice.
So I was dealing blackjack to all my addict friends,
Oh yeah.
and at the end of the day, they were all out.
Seven, bro.
They were out of all their money, actually.
Average unemployed friend activities.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yes, I am unemployed. To clear the elephant in the room.
It's not unemployment. It's called live. It's a lifestyle.
No, you're a full-time student.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what he said.
He's a full-time
I'm just
student.
taking a break this summer. That's it.
Are you really?
Well, yeah,
MS,
no, I don't have
you know-
any classes this semester.
You know
this
they
summer
call-
semester.
I would
They
be-
call forever.
I'm gonna be straight with you guys. I signed up for astronomy and general psych for my summer classes. And the astronomy class, it's a video game.
What does that mean?
Exactly. The astronomy class is literally taught through a video game, and
Is
it's
it like
like,
Minecraft?
dude, it's terrible.
Oh.
Is
Is it laggy?
It's
Is it laggy?
it is like
What's the FPS?
it's terrible. I was using the Duke pad though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's probably part of the reason.
Yeah,
I
but
would imagine.
I dropped the astronomy class because I was so pissed off by how annoying it was to go through. It just took so much time to go through the video game.
So what now? I mean, you don't need to take summer
I don't
classes.
think so.
No, you don't need to.
I'm not taking psych.
I've never taken summer classes, like
Right.
in college. I mean,
And you're still kicking.
I'm still. I'm changing my major though. I told you that.
Yeah.
Oh, what are
I
you
agree.
majoring in?
Well, right now.
Give us the timeline actually.
Okay. Well,
Give us
at the-
the last 2 years.
so when I got my AA at EFSC, that was back. Actually, that was last semester. This is my first semester at UCF, or was my first semester at UCF.
Congrats.
So yeah. So I
you went to USF. No offense.
not USF, UCF.
UCF. No.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'd water in my mouth, so my words are like.
Okay. Well, anyways, I was debating on what kind of degree I should get, and I figured since I'm the business type, I would just get a business degree. And what better business degree than to get a marketing degree, right?
Mhm.
Well, I did pretty well this
Josh.
semester. I did pretty well this semester, and I figured, well, if I'm going to be doing college, I might as well go big or go home. So I'm going to change my major probably to something. I'm not sure what exactly. I just know that I'm going to do engineering, maybe
Oh, nice.
because like at the end of college, I want to be able to just go straight into like aerospace.
Oh, okay.
So
Back to O'Galley.
no. Yeah, I could teach the aviation.
Aice Aerospace.
Ace Aerospace. Oh my God.
Is that actually a thing?
No,
Okay.
you make it a thing.
Yeah, there you go.
You guys were
You
talking
like
about this.
Shelton.
You guys were
Yeah.
talking about
Yeah.
this digital
Class.
media class.
Oh my God. It
that
was
wasn't a
digital
thing.
media.
And that wasn't a thing, right?
Ooh, yeah, it's not a thing. It is a thing now.
Right,
Yeah.
but it wasn't.
Oh, yeah,
at
yeah.
that time.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were talking about that. You have to make a movie and all. Yeah.
Right.
That's true. Yeah.
So what did you guys have prepared for us to talk about?
Oh, you know,
I typed in your iPad.
I typed in my iPad and I haven't gone home today. I think we want to talk about, I think El Chico's was a topic. I think
told you.
Bird, I don't know, because that was your whole personality for a hot minute.
It wasn't. I mean, it's actually hurts my feelings that you would reduce me to that.
Well, I mean, cello was just a side thing back then,
Now-
right? You were
now-
full cheek. You were coerced.
Would you consider yourself through and through red-blooded American?
Oh,
You're a patriot.
I'm a patriot. That's
See?
one of the many words they'd call me.
See, this is analogous to
No,
my.
He's annotating.
He's annotating.
Yeah.
Write this down. I'll try to.
I'm partial to El Chico,
Well, it
Yeah,
really,
and that's and can you?
Is it because they gave
well,
you
it's
so
a
many
sort of
good
false
cream pies?
dichotomy.
Is it because the cream pies, Ben?
This is becoming a Socratic seminar.
Right.
Socratic. He's using words that.
And yes, the oatmeal cream pies were a huge bonus.
No.
Did you ever get a cream pie?
Oh yeah, you gave me
I never-
multiple
I
cream.
never-
You gave me multiple cream pies.
Hey, it's been 14 minutes.
We're definitely getting that part.
Yeah, this entire thing is giving
No,
us a
it's-
minute.
I'm too lazy to cut anything out.
So I didn't say that. Greg did.
Okay, well no, like oatmeal cream pies.
Yes.
Well, yeah,
and that's what I said.
yeah. Well, no, I just slang.
You don't need to go to El Chico.
But real Chicos was the friends we made along the way. Actually, literally, Miss Morgan.
That's actually crazy.
Yeah.
That's actually so based. The best part about El Chico, I would say, is the desserts. The Mexican
Hot
apple
take.
pie is an apple pie, except it's Mexican.
Right.
How is it
So
Mexican?
it comes out on a
Like made by
hot.
Papa?
Is it made with actual seasoning?
It comes on a hot skillet, and it's got brandy butter that plumes up in some smoke, like steamy. It's great, and it's got cinnamon ice cream on top.
That's just
So
normal
it's-
ice cream. It's cinnamon.
It's delicious.
Delicioso.
Oh, nice. See, that's Spanish.
See what you did there.
That's Spanish
Yeah.
paid off.
Yeah.
It paid off. There's not much more to say about El Chico. I'd rather not,
Dwell on the past.
yeah, beat a dead horse. El Chico was great. I made my bag. The bottom line is, I'm gonna get my money up, and I mean, look at me now. I'm wealthy, handsome.
Sunglasses says it all.
Handsome. Yeah.
Devilishly handsome.
Devilishly. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're
I mean,
right.
you guys said it, not me. Is this gonna be what is this?
Oh, this is gonna be Sprouts.
So it's funny.
No way!
Yeah,
dude.
I'm
They're gonna-
so excited.
What is it? Wait, what is it gonna be?
It's Sprouts. I
Sprouts.
think. Yeah.
Sprouts is everywhere now.
Sprouts. It's amazing. There's one in Palm Bay.
Have you had the sandwiches?
Yes, I love their
They're
sandwiches and their
so good.
smoothies.
They're so
And
good.
I'm excited. I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna drop this buffoon off, then I'm gonna go get sandwiches at Sprouts.
There's
Oh yeah, I'm gonna drop it.
there's a Sprouts next to
It's in
where I
Palm.
live. Actually, there's a Sprouts up just up the road from UCF.
Is
too.
there one from Indira?
There's one in Palm Bay.
Something else.
It's Palm Bay.
Palm Bay.
It's
okay.
off the exit, right? The Palm Bay or Palm Bay Road exit.
Yeah.
Um,
Trader.
but yeah, I
Joe's
mean,
except
we
vegan.
can talk about that too. Palm Bay.
I don't like being.
Palm Bay's whack. It's.
I can talk
basically-
about this.
I was born in Palm Bay.
You were born in
Okay.
Palm Bay.
I lived in Palm Bay for like the first year. of my
Nobody
life,
cares
and then
about
we
Palm Bay people.
No kidding.
Let's talk about how they're whack.
The thing about Palm Bay is it's a giant donut, and the middle is Bass Pro.
That's true.
this is. Ooh, is this a theory? Is this the
No, I
Bass
mean-
Pro theory?
I mean, we can get like we can construct a conspiracy around it if you want. I'm okay with that. I wasn't gonna go down that avenue, Noviera.
Ooh,
That was a bar. Can someone write that down?
yeah.
Avenue.
You can rewatch it to get it because I'm not going. Once we're done, I'm not rewatching for any of this. I'm turning that in.
But bottom line is, Palm Bay is an interesting locale. I spent some time there, and I don't regret it. But I didn't. I don't know if there was a lot of growth.
I don't like Palm Bay.
Palm Bay, yeah.
Like, just
I don't like being in
you
the
know what's
same air
I
as the
try-
people from Palm Bay.
I never try. Like, if
Did it like? Are they real people? Are
I
they
try to get
animals?
through. If
Like,
I have to go to Palm Bay, I try to get through as quickly as possible. You
I
know,
hold my
point A to
breath.
point B. I hold my breath.
I keep the
exactly.
car circulating
Oh,
air.
like
Yeah.
the SpongeBob movie perfume scene.
Sure. But anyways,
You know what I'm talking about.
I sadly do.
If there's
I
anything-
sadly do.
if there's anything that needs to be done in Palm Bay, I try to see if it can be done anywhere else. Because
That's a good point.
Palm Bay is,
Yeah.
you know, it's honestly pretty dangerous. It's pretty dangerous. There's a lot
Dude,
of cops
dangerous.
too.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
Especially the people.
You got pulled over once.
I did get pulled over in Palm Bay. I've also been kicked out of a Walmart in Palm Bay
Really?
for no good reason.
It's because you the way you
No
look.
good reason.
For no good reason.
Were you
essentially.
riding the mobility scooters?
No, but I
I've been
wish
kicked out of a Walmart for that.
I
was in
wish I
Nebraska.
had. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, you were there.
Yeah, I was there. No, actually, what had happened was basically I was hanging out with a friend and we were in the Walmart and I was picking up some batteries. I forget what for exactly, but I was picking up batteries and I was in the sports section, you know, where the bikes are and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And some kids went on the intercom and started shouting expletives.
Oh, no
Gasp.
way.
And
They framed you?
essentially, yes. In short, yes. Because when, as we were walking away from the area, some employees stopped us and told us to get out
Wow.
and all that. And
That's crazy.
I
They got
protested.
audacity.
I protested, but they didn't want to
You're
hear
gonna
it.
hit the curb.
Oh. Okay,
see that.
let's take a detour from that to talk about Angel driving. How many curbs? Oh, curb
That's
counter.
been my first
Johnny,
kid.
put a curb
That's
counter.
my first kid.
Let's actually let's scan the menu
Yeah,
and
I'm
park
gonna-
and let them. Should we?
I already know what I want.
You know what you want?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Josh,
Ooh,
are you gonna
let's-
get coffee?
No, I don't like coffee. If you know me,
they got other stuff
I didn't know
here.
you- I-
They have other stuff here if you
They
want.
got, they
You have water?
They
They
have
got pink drink.
they have water. They have like
He asked for like a
fuzzy
cup cut.
Wawa. You can look at the menu. You can see the menu when it comes up here.
Do they have grimace shake?
Maybe it's on the secret menu.
Maybe.
Well, if anything,
Maybe.
I'll just go ahead and phantom tax all of you.
Thank you, Josh, for coming on the show. You can get out
I was
here.
actually about to leave.
Well, I think the bottom line is
Don't go to Palm Bay.
yeah, don't go to Palm Bay, don't go to Walmart. The thing is, Palm Bay. I mean, you were talking about the lethality, but
Right.
the traffic is terrible.
It's horrible.
That's right.
It's worse. It's actually worse than Orlando sometimes.
That's what I'm saying. I don't
Like-
mean to fit the stereotype of like an Orlando driver, like the traffic's so bad, but like Palm Bay, people drive like shit. I'm not gonna lie, it's terrible.
true.
Yeah, it's sad. That's like, I feel like that's where our country's going.
Well, I want to add something on to the driving bit. Tell me if I'm wrong, but when it gets dark in Palm Bay, it's darker in Palm Bay than it is anywhere else.
It's because the lights don't work.
It's like the Alaskan wilderness.
Oh yeah,
Pretty much.
It's kind of scary.
All you see are headlights, essentially.
I mean, when you're in the wrong neighborhood, like in Palm Bay, I mean, they
Oh,
kinda-
yeah.
All the neighborhoods in the Palm Bay are the
That's what
wrong
I'm saying, though.
neighborhood.
They all look the same, low-key.
Low-key, just low-key.
Like the infrastructure is that of a third world country.
I love where this went.
That's
I love
funny.
where this went.
That's pretty funny.
Oh yeah, it's just it wasn't thought out. There's like
No, that's what I'm saying. The
it's-
donut with Bass Pro in the middle. Like,
it's a
why
dope-
is that in the middle?
well, maybe that's why I think it goes
They
into
could've
I think it
could've put
goes
the
into
White
the
House
conspiracy, but like
Maybe best friends.
The White House could have been.
pride of Palm
it's
Bay.
the pride of Palm Bay, and that's saying something because it's also
The pride and joy.
the pride and joy. I just feel like in Palm Bay sometimes it's just like it. I get like it's like there's something wrong about that place. I
Oh, you
like
get- you get-
I
you get
goosebumps.
Your
goosebumps.
hand,
I get,
or
like-
your hair stand.
Yeah, my hair
You
stands.
see
I'm
the
like,
Palm Bay sun while you're driving, and the hair just starts like
Right.
raising.
yeah, I'm just like I feel I get the heebie-jeebies.
I've actually had friends who think that Palm Bay is a nice place because of that sign on
Oh,
Interstate.
oh man,
You know, so
it's kind of like
sometimes I do.
it's kind of like a siren, you know, that like the pirates used to see. Like the sign's nice, and as
Oh,
they get
right,
closer, they get stuck
right.
in the Bass Pro Shop forever.
Yeah.
Sometimes, well, I haven't been to Palm Bay in a really long time. But when
Good.
I pass by that sign, I'm like, maybe it's not a bad place.
Maybe it's
It's
They
misleading.
put all their money into the sign.
Now, I will say, just for the record, I love. There's a restaurant off the exit, the Palm Bay.
Back to Nevada.
It's called Little Asia.
A little.
Oh,
bit.
yeah,
Next to-
I know
next to
that
Walmart. I put Josh on it,
Yeah.
but that place has amazing food.
Interesting.
It's just like a little family-run spot, like the mom, dad, and daughter. They run the whole place.
It's
And
like an Olon restaurant.
Oh my God, your eyes are really. Put glasses back on,
I know,
please.
it's
They're
small.
really small.
and it's a really nice.
Actually, whenever there's traffic in Palm Bay, they always look like
it's
you.
a really nice eatery. That's all I was gonna say.
Sorry, I'm sorry. We
No,
cut
no,
you
no.
off. That was rude of me.
No, it's your interview.
No. I just had to bring out the fact that his eyes were incredibly small.
Can I make an observation about Seven Brew?
Yes.
Every time I've been here, it feels incredibly uncomfortable.
I agree.
Really?
I agree.
The
We always
staff-
come in the morning, and they love us.
They love.
You guys come every morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, they know
Mostly
him,
morning.
and they know, and most of them know me.
Wow.
Well, yeah.
I was gonna say they're overly friendly.
Oh
I
Yeah.
think they're overly
That's,
friendly.
But
no,
the
they're,
worst-
they're
But the
friendly.
But the worst
but they're-
part is they don't know how to hold a conversation.
no, that's well. Some of them do. Like,
No, see, so
We're
some of
dressed
them
up.
do. The ones I've talked to are cool and like keep the conversation going. These others I've talked to, they're like, "How you doing?" I'm like, "Good." End combo.
Crazy.
End combo. I'm
and then
like,
they're just like, but the thing is, they're still smiling. So they're like,
Yeah, I know. It's that's what I'm talking about. It's like hell uncomfortable. Like I don't know if
Helen Keller.
you guys been to Trader
Hella
Joe's.
uncomfortable.
Helen.
Trader Joe's, everyone's really friendly.
Oh, I love Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
But it's
We need one
more
out.
like it feels more genuine.
Yeah. They're like, how are you? I'm like,
They're
"I'm
Maybe
good.
they
How are
get
you?"
trained better.
they're like up at
Good
like.
point.
They get
They
paid
start-
good enough to care.
Yeah.
Don't the people at
Well
Seven Brew
enough,
like
well
start
enough.
working at like 4:30?
Who?
Don't the people at Seven Brew start working at like
Oh,
4:30?
They get here early.
AM.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Okay.
Well,
well, that's still not
Don't
as
they close
bad.
it- don't they
Actually,
close it like
that's
10?
a good transition into another topic I want to discuss: the mailman gig. How did you? Do you want to give us some story on that, or is that like a
Do you want to tell them or should I?
memory?
Well, I mean, it's definitely you have your perspective, and I've got mine.
We can hear both.
Especially knowing like
Well, first and
just
foremost,
what it was.
what was it? I was not a mailman.
Oh,
No, you weren't.
paper
you were
boy,
a
newspaper
paper boy,
boy.
right.
My
Yeah.
apologies. My mole was.
I'll forgive you, but I'm doing it reluctantly.
Okay.
I was a newspaper carrier.
Newspaper.
And let's talk about
Boy,
what that means.
sounds better though. In my
Let's talk about
opinion.
what that means. Independent contractor. You talk about that, marketing mate?
Freelancer.
Right. So
Freelancer.
Self-employed.
basically, it means that he
Means
has
no
to
liability from the company.
watch his income because he's got to do his taxes at the end of the year.
That is a big part of it.
So yeah, but it also means that he had to pay for the papers and he had to make sure they got delivered, or it was docked from his pay.
True story. So, when you're a contractor for the newspapers, they basically teach you what to do, and then you just do it every day.
Damn, that's crazy.
I was well known.
Can we pause this story real quick and so we can get the order? Sorry. Thank you for. Yeah. Yeah.
Another new one though.
Oh, yeah. He's the number.
We
He's
have
not
company.
here.
There's.
All right. What do you guys want?
What's the number?
Sorry, 321
Okay,
419
got you.
7392.
Got that?
What are we doing?
7392.
What are you guys
Yeah.
getting?
What are you getting first?
Can I please do an iced oat milk latte? Could I do half calf?
You said iced half cup oat milk.
Yes, please.
Okay, what size?
Just the smallest.
Small.
Yeah.
Got you.
I'll get a small too. Whatever you.
I don't even know what to get. I'm thinking just
And are
get a
y'all
water.
doing split payments or
Get a
split
water.
numbers or anything?
You can have a sip of mine. You phantom tax.
Are you getting anything?
I don't even drink coffee.
Could we
I don't know what to-
get up to get the menu because this is a first time for our dear guest
It's
here.
actually like a second time, but
Second
yeah.
time. Oh. Okay, shut up.
Y'all want a second with it? I guess you can replace my iPad really quick so I can be right back.
All right.
Okay.
Perfect.
Give me 5 seconds.
Thank you.
I can see what you mean about the hospitality.
Yeah,
Told you.
she's nice.
She is cool.
She's nice.
She's one of my
One of the
favorite- more
coolest
favorite ones.
7 brew heights.
They also have.
What is this 7 fizz?
It's pretty good. It's actually good.
Really? Should
It's
I get
like you should try it. Yeah. I don't know which flavor you'd want to get.
Do you
but
not
it's
like the
pretty
taste of coffee?
it? I just don't drink coffee. I don't know. It's a
Because
deep-seated question.
Because you would like what I'm getting if you liked the taste of coffee, but it's just not sweet.
good. Should we just get what Ben got, and so we try a different drink every time we come with someone?
Oh yeah.
That's
Do
actually a
that.
good idea.
That's a great idea. Thank you. Now I can also experimentation. You know.
I mean, it's a very basic drink though.
Oh no, yeah. It's I
Listen.
listen. Sweet and salty is good
I
as
don't
well.
like sweet coffee.
It's this. I mean, you have the coffee taste, but it is sweet. I'll
Okay,
give
wait.
it
Can you
Which
tell me?
should I
Can you
get?
tell me the name of the drink again?
sweet and salty.
What was the first word?
Okay. He did get us with that one.
Salty.
You know, but like
It's just coffee and salt.
Hey, that's actually
it's actually good. It's pretty good.
If people put salt.
You guys doing okay?
Yep.
Yeah.
Do we have any ideas on what we're doing yet?
Can we just get? What are you getting again?
The same thing.
Same thing as him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 3 of
Full
those.
half cup oat milk latte.
Yep.
How many?
I guess 4, right?
2 more.
You want to just split one since we're going to be? Yeah. So just one more.
Oh, and one for Josh. He
Oh.
says.
2 more.
Two more. Yeah. Perfect.
3 of the same, right?
Yep.
W.
Got you. Have that free drink. Do you want to save it?
That one's for yourself.
It'll taste
Oh.
better.
Gift card promo, right? Gift card
The
promo.
25.
yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
you know what? I think I'll get it because we'll be back here again.
Do you want to do it before this and use it towards this?
It's fine.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Yeah.
Who else is coming?
Oh, we're doing Marley's interview
Yeah, Marley's
today too.
coming.
Oh,
Wait,
we
Marley
gonna
and
get him?
who?
Oh, what?
Marley and who?
Marley. Just Marley.
Marley.
Oh, just Marley.
Just Marley.
Well,
Yeah.
We're doing this for our English class.
Yeah.
He's one of the old students. So
So yeah.
I go to UCF.
And a lifelong friend of mine. You know. So
Here, use straws.
Go nice shirt on.
Alright, what's the number one more time if you want to do the gift card?
I'll be back later with our other
Okay,
friends.
no
I'll be
worries.
there. Yeah.
Sounds good.
you'll be seeing us
I will
twice.
let our guests out to you then.
Alright.
I'm gonna sip my water before I die.
It's hot outside. Is it? Are you in the sun a lot? Like no. Like, is it like? Are you getting like just?
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's. Hey, fun.
don't
I respect
ever
the
go outside.
grind.
Yeah, that's, hey,
You can't tell by my aesthetic.
Hey, it's better than Sam.
it's better than our. Yeah, that is true.
At least I have fun. There's
I'll
fun
take it.
of-
Thanks.
You got a straw with no drink.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Y'all have fun.
Thank you. So,
We should talk about how the presence
of you guys as freshmen influenced your lives.
Sorry.
Wait, what?
The presence of who is freshman?
Of you guys as freshmen influenced their lives. Because we were talking about how Anthony and Joe being there pushes us to be better.
Yeah.
Because they look up to us.
How did my goon squad, my four hooligans, us four hooligans, how did that affect you guys? Did it do nothing? Or did it like push you guys a little bit more to be better examples?
Well,
That's actually a good question.
it kind of
That's the first good question we've had.
No, I've had this question this entire time in my mind. I've just been waiting
No, but
for when to
you don't want it. You don't want it to get
great.
like pretty good. Like you don't want it to get good too quick.
Well, I'll say this: I felt a sort of paternal energy emerge when they
paternal. That's
right.
Do you want to have kids?
maternal. You mean?
Do I want to have kids? Well, before I met the freshmen, when I knew them as freshmen, I would have said no. But now I feel like it's more nuanced than just do you want to have kids. I feel like there's more to it than just
Turn right and let's get.
than just the question, right?
Dude,
'Cause
you're
there's
like
so much.
you're like a modern day Plato.
Pretty much. And you're sort of like Socrates. Also, I have to be honest with you. I hate this, but it's okay because I'm gonna drink it because I'm grateful
It's
for everything that.
It's
I'm
not
getting.
what you're used to,
Do
Angel.
you hate it?
It's just coffee with oat milk.
Do you not like coffee with milk?
No, he likes it a little sweeter. I know if I know him right.
Oh yeah.
See, that's the thing is like I don't drink sweetened coffee.
No. Like this morning, this is actually I'm gonna have coffee 4 times today.
Can I-
This is,
can I
like,
be
not
honest
good
with you
for
guys?
Yeah.
I do not think I'm high and mighty for drinking coffee without sugar. I want you to know that genuinely. I've come a long way. My
I remember UCF camp.
Yeah.
Your
I would
order. I remember your order
I would-
because I practiced ordering it.
Yes. Can you tell me what it was?
Nope.
Do you? But that was when you were first exposed to coffee.
Yeah.
Is it not?
Yeah.
So that was iced blonde
Oh, that is a white girl drink.
toasted white mocha latte from Starbucks.
Yeah.
That's a sweet drink. And then I started making coffee on my own, or espresso rather.
Oh yeah.
Me
too.
We could talk.
And I have my own espresso machine. It's quite nice.
Yeah.
And the thing is,
I do too.
you wean off the sugar because you're in. At least this is how I did it. That's how I operate. You're making the drink yourself. You're hyper aware of what's going into it, and it's for me. I would put a little bit of honey, a little bit of brown sugar, and some cinnamon. And
that's beautiful.
I would wean off. And it got to a point where, like this morning, I got coffee. Believe it or not. So this is my second coffee of the day.
Same.
All I got, iced oat milk latte with cinnamon. I asked for cinnamon powder on it.
Oh really? You know,
I get it. I get the sugar in coffee. It cuts the bitterness, the acidity, but it makes you feel so alive.
Yeah.
Really?
And you feel better,
When you make it, I
stronger.
understand what you mean. When you start making your own coffee, like you start being like super hyper aware of like how much. sugar
Oh, that was a
you're
really
putting
bad
into
one.
it
Of course.
and all that.
Of course. I mean, it's human. Like, I'm okay with drinking whatever it is from Starbucks because I don't see what goes in it. But if you like watch those pump, like they, yeah,
And like several times.
it's like half the drink is just syrup.
It's not. Yeah, it's not even coffee at that
That's
point.
terrible for you.
It's yeah.
I mean,
That's
it is a dessert. Like if I ever
Yeah.
get a Starbucks drink, it's typically is like a
I had
dessert.
apocalypse today,
Right.
and I was with a group of borderline millennials, like Gen Zers, you know,
No
like
kidding.
mid 20s, and they get these like banana syrup, caramel, chocolate, mocha. I'm like, that's disgusting.
Listen,
and I was like,
I can't-
hearing them order that made me want to vomit,
I'm
and so
gonna
I
be
just got a cold brew, and it was delicious, and I was
Really?
it was the most enjoyed with my
I
drink.
hate cold brew.
I don't like cold brew.
Really?
I don't either.
I love the bitterness and how it like attacks me and makes me like repulsed with myself.
I mean, I don't
It makes me
dislike.
work.
I don't dislike cold brew. I will drink it if it's in front of me. But like, if you can get anything else, and I'm not gonna accuse you of shit talking, Greg. I think it's okay.
Borderline.
Who did I?
I'm just.
Who did I?
I'm gonna play devil's advocate and say, I get it. I get the exploratory, like it's a third wave coffee shop thing.
Oh no, they said it was disgusting and they still got it. Like they said it was disgusting. I wasn't crap talking. I was just
Okay, well
like,
then they're stupid.
they're just idiots.
They're stupid.
Like, oh, this is
All right,
disgusting.
crap talking.
Let's loop back.
Yeah, back to the good question.
Let's loop back.
Right.
Let's loop back.
Yeah.
Well, I
Josh
get my
said
answer.
it made him feel like he
I hope I didn't cut you off.
You wanted to have children.
Here's the two hosts.
Feel
On topic, off topic.
I didn't really. Well, I said a paternal energy emerged within me. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that I want to be a father one day, but it also doesn't mean that it won't happen.
No, you're not ruling it out.
Right. So that's just kind of my stance on it. I'm curious to hear yours. Ben.
I mean, the thing is, the freshman class. I call you guys freshman class. Let's say class of what? 24?
25.
25. My bad. Class of 25 came in at a time where I feel like the class of 20, what are we, 22? Class of 22 is really tight. Like
how exactly do you mean?
I mean, we were all close. Like,
right.
I mean, I don't know. I guess it was a little bit complicated because did you only join orchestra your senior year?
You mean
Chamber?
the chamber? No, that was junior year.
Oh, okay. Well, in any case, I think you guys had a privileged introduction to orchestra. Not to say that
I agree.
we were all that in a bag of chips, but it was a good culture. And
It's a good topic.
you guys were tight, kind of. I mean, maybe it was just
I mean, with all freshmen, we didn't start off tight. The only person
right.
I
It's
knew
kind of like
was
circumstantial, right?
Milo. There was only 4 of us, so it's kind of hard not to be tight.
That's what I'm saying. Like you
Right.
guys were,
by the end of the first semester, we all tight.
yeah, 4 peas in a pod. I think the reason that there was such a strong bond across groups is because of our differences, which is a beautiful thing. The freshman experience is, I remember my freshman year. I didn't love it.
I do too. I remember your freshman year too. But I also remember mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, the highlights.
Oh yeah. Let's not talk.
Oh, yes.
Let's not talk about
Yeah,
that.
it's
That was actually one of the questions. I wanted to print out that photo and ask what was happening.
That would be foul, and I would have stopped that recording.
Miss Morgan actually said to do that.
Don't.
She wanted and then we talked about like maybe printing it on like an orange and giving it to you, but we don't
No,
have
we're
enough
talking
time.
about we're talking about Marley.
Oh
Wait,
yeah.
did you guys run this by Miss Morgan?
We kind of like told. She gave us like
Told her about
no. She said do whatever we wanted, and we're like, oh, coffee.
And you name dropped me?
And he's like, oh yeah, how fun. And we said Marley.
Okay.
He's like, how fun.
Well, I guess I came along just because. Well,
I mean,
No, I think
actually,
you're more than. I think
no,
you're
no.
welcome.
I guess
to
it's
the show.
I guess it's more of like a package deal, you know.
Oh,
you get the
Yeah.
you get Ben, you get
mess with
Joshua.
Ben, you get the Josh.
That's gonna be like the title of the episode. You mess with Ben, you get the Josh.
I like that. But anyway, to go back, there was we empathized so much with the freshman experience. At least I
Right.
did. I think, and it was really like it was almost a selfish thing to encourage you guys and invite you into the circle. It was I was symbiotically, or what do you call it? Vicariously reliving my freshman times. But I think you guys had something special, and so did the senior class.
Greg, I have a question.
It was a good time.
Do you still have the $1 bill?
Yes.
Why don't you show it to the camera?
I don't have it with me.
don't have it?
I have it under a glass thing. So like on my dresser, I have like a glass
Hold on.
cover.
Where are we going?
We're just driving
Just
around.
curious. I have
a glass cover.
Do you want to set a destination?
One of our destinations was we were gonna park in the Burger King parking lot and talk.
Oh,
and I want to
where?
get you guys
Burger
Burger King and get you guys crowns. I wanted that to be a surprise.
Crowns?
Crowns
Well,
and
I don't know.
Burger
I feel like crowns kind of have a negative connotation in today's society.
Good point. Yeah, it's a.
That's exactly what we should
If
do.
you
Yeah.
if you know, you know.
Wait, what?
That's exactly what we should do.
No,
I get it. I know. Okay.
I
Anywho,
don't think we should do the crowns.
Yeah.
no crowns. Okay. Okay. Crap. What was
That was
I
like
trying to
30% of like his plan.
No. What was I trying to?
plan's fine.
No, you forgot. You made me forget what was going up a bay. Greg, wait. What did you? You asked me a question.
I didn't ask you a question. Well, if I did, then I don't remember it either.
$1 bill.
I still have
$1
it.
bill.
It's under the I have a piece of glass on my dresser, and I have it under that, and I look at it every day.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet.
I wonder where everyone stashes their quarter of the $1 bill.
I don't know. I'm assuming Milo lost his. David keeps his on him with all the time.
Probably like in the black
No,
hole of his back.
Milo lost his. Sam's, I think, is somewhere at his house. I think we only have 75% of it. I think Milo lost.
But you could still, 75% still works if you turn it into the bank.
This is true.
What?
This is true.
Is that actually
yes, it does
has
work.
to be 51%, I think it is.
I don't want any food, so let's just park. Let's park so we can see it in the back. So park here.
Okay, yeah, like the back, yeah.
I think you could barely see it, but
You can sort of see it.
you could see the relative idea of Burger King there, unless you parked over there. But no, this is perfect. This works. So
I find it interesting that you were saying how it made you relive your freshman year.
Can I be honest? Maybe I'm gassing it up a little bit for the interview.
Yeah.
I think it was really just like, I don't know. It was nice to see. I didn't have a group like that my freshman year.
Me neither.
I mean, it was. I guess it was a different time.
In
too.
middle school, you and I were pretty tight, but for some strange reason, we kind of. Apart.
I wouldn't say we drifted. It was just like we didn't really like talk frequently.
No, we didn't.
Actually, we didn't talk at all.
We did. I know. That's what I'm telling you.
You're right.
Yeah, we drifted apart, and then it wasn't until.
It was for no good reason.
Pretty much.
it was just like, did you guys have class together?
No, I don't remember.
Did you guys have workshop together?
No, freshman year we had a class together. Remember we had a. Should I tell a story?
No, I don't think we should. Badmouth.
Well, it's not bad.
Hey,
I'll just tell
as
the story.
long as if it's someone that missed.
Well, I'll tell the story as objectively as I can.
Actually, I can even tell it. No.
Well, I'll tell it, and then if you want to jump in, add some detail.
Okay.
But there is a story of my freshman year. For those of you viewing this video, you may know the faculty member known as Mr. Fry. Jason Fry.
DJ.
Well, I have a little story about Jason Fry. So, during my freshman year, I had his pre-Aice history class, I think it was, right?
History?
Yeah, he taught history. His first year, it was his first year, wasn't it?
World history. No, it wasn't his first year.
It wasn't his first year? I don't remember. Well, anyways, it was my first year at O'Galley, and I feel like it made a big impact on me because to this day I still tell the story. But basically what had happened was I had a project due. I was with, it was like a group project, and me and my group went up to Mr. Fry, and we were about to present our project, and I asked him. We were asking him a question. I don't remember what the question was. By now, a lot of the details, the finer details, have been kind of lost. Yeah. Whether it was because of the traumatic experience or of how long ago it was, it makes no difference to me. But essentially, what happened was I referred to him. I referred to him as Mr. French Fry. Okay. I didn't know it at the time, but it was apparently not a good idea. Because right after that, those words left my mouth, he
smited you.
He essentially smited me. Like a lightning bolt came down and struck me where I was, and also struck everyone else down.
I was in the room.
He was in the room. It was our freshman year. Remember this? Mm-hmm. Well, he basically very loudly exclaimed to not call him that, and the room, and it was really loud. He silenced the room. His aura was overwhelming.
You struck a nerve.
I definitely struck a nerve, and like a shockwave, the room was silenced. And I didn't know what to do. I stood there as he sort of berated me in front of everybody and told him to never call him Mr. French Fry.
Wait, so
To the tune of like, that's incredibly disrespectful.
Right.
You have a lot of nerve saying that
Mhm.
to a teacher, like that kind of thing. Like
Right.
that, he went on.
He
my
did.
thing is, why was this so traumatic that 5
That's the thing,
years
is that
down
you
the
never know.
line?
You never know what someone's been through. Maybe it ran. Maybe that ran deep. Maybe that trauma ran deep. I don't know.
Maybe he was.
Maybe the French fry signified something.
Maybe
in your
it's symbolic for something, you know?
Well,
We gotta annotate
right,
this moment.
right after that.
It's annotating. What is that?
So this goes. Sorry.
Yeah.
one
Well,
second.
I'm just.
I'm cutting you off. Because no offense, my autism got bored 2 minutes ago.
I know this.
I'm like,
Right after that moment, we all went to sit down, and the room was silent as he very awkwardly the air was very awkward afterwards, and everyone was just.
I want to say he let out a fart. Did he let out a fart?
No, he didn't let out a fart.
The air was
very
so
awkward.
funny. If in the silence, there was just.
No, but it was silent, and I think the group, everyone obviously went on to present, and there were consequences beyond just the berating,
Mm-hmm.
and it was the fact that he pulled me aside at the end of the class and essentially forced me to write him up an apology. And at the time, I was an angsty teenager. I was like, I don't want to write this because I feel like I did nothing wrong. Looking back now, I still feel that way.
I have an idea.
But yeah, anyways, that's kind of the story. I did end up writing that apology letter, but I didn't mean any of it.
Continue.
Good, right there.
Okay.
Perfect. Anyways, that's my freshman story.
So
What if we just
basically, the annotating. So Greg annotates out loud in class.
in class. And Morgan. Yes, this is true. You can
And
Miss Tracy Morgan.
we'll be reading a poem or something, and I just hear, oh, this relates to the Roman Empire.
An illusion.
You want me to talk about?
This is an allusion to Roman Empire.
You want me to talk about my many illusions over
Yeah.
over the year?
He was about to relate our AS level poem in the unseen to sex.
Wait, what?
The sex. The sex. So it's about the waves and the motion of the ocean. And I'm like, there's an illusion as sex.
Oh.
And so I'm like, I was so close to writing
Well,
about
at your
that.
age, you shouldn't be thinking about
So,
that.
but like,
Yeah.
You should be
You
thinking
need to
about
focus on school. Your grades.
and your cello and focusing on college applications.
my college application is good enough to get into Eastern Florida. But anywho, so like,
Are you on AFSC?
yeah, probably.
Why?
Just for my AA. Because
What
I
are you gonna do?
want to commute, finance.
Are you,
I might double major in cello, but that means I have to
but
go
are
back to
you
gym.
going to get your
Where?
Your
UCF.
scholarship?
I'm gonna go to UCF.
You're gonna UCF?
Okay, good. But aren't you
Don't
gonna
get
get?
an AA though. Get it. What? Do
Just
some
go to-
college credit while you're in school.
Yeah.
I'm doing next year. Don't get my AA before.
Getting an AA is a waste of time because you're gonna end up spending 4 years at UCF either way. Especially if
Okay.
you do cello, but finance, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You're gonna do 4 years at UCF either way.
Interesting.
Wait, what do you want to major in?
Oh, finance.
Finance.
That's base, by the way. I like that.
Really?
If I didn't do cello, I would have done finance.
If you do, I was.
Me
you
and
know
Mia's
what?
doing finance too. We were talking.
A lot of my family did finance as well.
Mia Hughes.
Yeah.
How's she?
She's doing good.
Good for her.
The last day was yesterday, and we had orchestra prom too. So
Aw.
we're going to Universal tomorrow.
What's that?
We're going to Universal tomorrow. Orchestra is.
What?
Yeah, we're playing. How do you?
I don't have my universal pass anymore. I don't.
Do you have a Universal pass?
No.
Oh.
I mean, I thought about getting one. Now's a good time.
But
I'm going to Texas soon.
have you listened to Piazzolla's sweet summer?
No, I don't think he's ever heard of him.
No, Piazzolla's
Four Seasons?
Four Seasons.
Yeah, Buenos Aires.
Yeah, we're playing Antonio and Giano. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that because I did the video for you.
Oh
Did you
yeah!
ever watch that?
Yes, I did. I watched it so many times. Let me
Wait,
boop your
you're gonna
nose.
play, you're gonna play Winter?
Yeah,
Yes.
we did.
Four
So you-
Seasons.
I know.
But not Vivaldi.
Not Vivaldi? What was
But
it?
it's like so. It's
What did you say?
Piazzolla.
It's a.
Oh, it's different. It's cool.
He's a.
Yeah, it's cool.
Argentinian.
Yeah, he's groovy.
Okay, I feel like I've heard that before. You've told me that.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Piazzolla's like kind of goated. But
Well, you guys.
not right now.
No,
but so
not
basically, like I just
Tell me.
alluded everything back to the Roman Empire. During my Aice essays, I tried. Miss Morgan challenged me to allude it back somehow, and I was
Oh,
able
you
to
did?
because it's so easy. You could just like I was talking about the waves because like it said kamikaze and it was talking about the rise and fall of the waves, and I'm like, so the kamikaze alludes to war.
Now that you mention it, there's a few subjects you could. What? Sorry. There's a few subjects that you could do that with. Like I feel like biblical illusion.
Yep, I did.
Really?
Dandelion spit.
Damn.
I was like,
your stuff.
No, I wrote in total. I probably wrote 22 pages between the two papers. I used a full booklet for the second.
Is that a fixed time frame?
Yeah.
How long?
It's an hour 2 hours for both.
The first paper. No, 2 hours. Oh yeah, 2 hours for both.
Yeah, so 4 hours.
So you just write really big words?
No, I just wrote a lot.
Like a lot of big letters? Like a 5-year-old?
No, I just kept writing. I was pulling.
I wrote like 9
I was in the depths of my
remember
ass.
how...
Dude, it's a blur for me.
It was a blur for me too, but I do remember writing very few words. I still I passed somehow, but I probably passed by the skin of my teeth.
Well, that's the thing is like Aice is graded the opposite of AP. Like you're only given points. They don't take away points for stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So if you keep writing,
yeah,
you'll win.
Yeah.
You'll win.
A star. Okay.
A star. Did you take Aice math?
I did take Aice math, but I didn't sit for the test.
What? Did you take it your senior year?
2020.
You know.
Oh,
dude, that was
did you
money.
just get the credit?
I would have failed. I got a B on that test. You know why? Because we put together a portfolio.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Of work. I do have academic integrity.
Ms. Morgan's gonna.
I do have academic integrity.
Can we take back your Aice code?
Honestly, how many times have I used ChatGPT? 0. I write all my papers.
Every day I use it.
I write all my papers by hand because I think it's enriching.
I haven't written a paper in a long time.
Really?
Yeah, none of my class. Well, this past semester, none of my classes required.
I mean, I just wrote a paper.
You did a
2 days ago. Day before
Greg,
yesterday.
let me know when you take finance because there is a required math class called QMB. Yeah, I just took it this past semester. There's actually, if you know how to do basic calculus, then no.
Oh, I mean, I'm an A-level Aice math.
Okay, great. You're better than me. I took Aice math my senior year.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that, Ben? You remember that? I don't know.
You were tripping.
I was tripping.
I know.
I was skipping.
Michael Buttstain Arflin was tripping.
Dude.
She got it out. Miss RD got it out somehow. She used a pressure washer. You remember his butt stain?
No.
That was in the carpet for like 3 years. He left a butt stain in the middle of the room from his sweat, and it was there. And he was proud of it. Do you not remember like that?
I don't remember that. And why would he be proud of that?
That's cursed.
I know.
It was crazy.
Well, in any case, the Aice math, we put together a portfolio. I don't know if you guys know this, but you can look up previous sample tests.
Yeah.
Okay. So the portfolio basically Bolskar Heidi, she's great, by the way.
Oh yeah, best teacher at that school. By the way.
If you're seeing this, Heidi,
Aside from Miss
I hope you're doing well.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
We should get in touch. She assigned us just a bunch of previous tests.
Yeah.
As sort of like a substitute for because we're going to sit for any tests. And I would just look up all the codes and look up previous answers.
Because like, why not pass? Yeah.
Of course. But I didn't realize
crazy passing with a B.
I know, and so that's the thing. I got, count them, 5 college credits for passing that test with a B. If you get lower than a C, you only get 3 credits.
Yeah.
So
it's really annoying. So you have to take the A level to get all 8.
Exactly. I didn't know that, but it was very lucky because for your GEDs, for just any college degree that's not specialized in math or STEM, you only need 5. I think it's 5.
Oh yeah, because I was going to Eastern Florida. He's like, if you pass A level, you're done math.
Exactly.
For your entire.
Pretty much.
That's nice.
Anyway, that was a long-winded way of saying
you cheated.
I did do Aice math. I didn't cheat.
Just prepared.
It was COVID. Really well. So it was a mental health struggle.
You know. And you're doing telecom.
Sorry.
You're doing telecom, like you were selling on the phone, right?
Yeah, telemarketing.
Oh right. You were.
And teaching a young Gregory lad cello.
That's true. That was a privilege.
Oh, privilege is all mine. I could say, in 20 years, when my son's like, Dad, I wanna take cello lessons with the Professor Ben Walding, and I'm like, son. I was his first
I'll
student.
be your secretary.
Principal cellist of the Mars Symphony Orchestra.
Mars Symphony Orchestra. He's going to be commuting to Mars and back for each lesson. And bi-weekly.
Well, I wanted to jump in really quick and just say that I really like your story about your Aice math experience, because I had the stark contrast experience.
Did you fail that test?
Including everything. So let me just break down really quick for you. I had Aice math for the final.
This is like Sam. This is Sam next year, by the way. Sam's you now, by the way. Sam's the new Josh.
That's
Milo's Ben.
Particularly good.
Milo Ben?
Actually, I don't think anybody's Ben. No one could ever.
I wasn't doubting it. I was just
No, it's just like not really.
Well,
I don't think we need a Ben.
no, but we do need a Josh.
Okay. The void's not there, but nobody's been there to step into it.
Interesting.
What does it even mean?
Sorry, I hate to interrupt you.
Yeah.
What's the senior class like?
What's senior class?
What? There's a senior class? No, like genuinely. No. So
Just Mia.
This is Mia and Lily.
Oh.
And there is like Scott and DJ. And is there any in Bree? Bree actually made all Kenny this year.
Pretty cool.
But,
Jess.
Jess. Oh yeah, and Jess.
Oh, Jess is a senior.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, and so the people, 4 people quit chamber, and halfway through the year, and it was Garen. Well, no, Garen didn't quit. He just never showed up. Garen stopped showing up, like never. Besides all counting because he wanted to make out with his girlfriend. So it was Garen. Garen basically stopped coming. Nicole stopped coming.
And Nicole and Elena graduated.
They graduated early, so they stopped. And who else? We lost one. And Mateo.
Oh, Mateo.
So it's just like I'm being honest. Hate to them. There was no senior class this year, and also because the schedules are screwed up. So like some people are only there 50% of the time.
I talked to Mateo actually.
Did you really?
Yeah, I talked to Mateo really frequently actually.
I talked to I'm running.
No, he's actually really stupid for not coming to school. He stopped going to school altogether.
Yeah, because
he would go 2 times a week. I would see him online playing video games instead of being in class.
I forgot about Caitlin. Who cares about Caitlin? No, she's never gonna do it.
It's true. And
if you're watching 57 minutes, Caitlin, never mind. You changed my opinion about it. She works at Domino's though, so she's probably has nothing else to do.
I had a friend who worked at Domino's.
Oh. Good talk.
Well,
I agree.
Juso,
I know that guy.
Juso and I.
We need to get Juice on here one of these days.
Yeah.
We want Chung.
Is it the one on Aurora?
What? Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we want.
That's crazy.
Oh no, it's the one on by Panita.
Oh.
We want to get Chung on here when he's in town.
Okay.
Chung Park.
Really?
Chung Park. We want to. Yeah, it'd be cool to get him and Mr. Brian and just pick their minds for an hour.
In the backseat.
We can switch seats with them.
You can't hit any curbs though.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's
I'll hit
Dr.
that
Park, so
on purpose.
you'd understand.
No.
You can sympathize with that.
No, he's not. He's a finicky passenger.
Oh, really?
Yes. That's a true story.
Well, maybe we just park and they just sit in the back seat because
In the driveway, park in the driveway.
yeah. But anywho, yeah. Oh, we keep detaching from the one thing we wanted to talk about, which is the seniors are the freshmen pushing the seniors.
Well, I thought
he talked about it, but he just said he was reliving. But did we push you to try to be better?
be a better person.
Be better people. Be better examples. Just
I think you guys were a bad influence.
I think so.
I don't disagree with that.
There's in a lot of ways you guys brought out the worst in us.
I remember junior year. Junior year was probably the most hectic year we had. If you remember that.
I had 2 senior years.
As a class?
As you and me. Think about that.
But no,
I don't remember.
I never.
Junior year, 17 years old.
What you guys helped me appreciate is just how special, our classes.
Dude, think about all the stuff we did.
Junior year?
Yeah,
What did we? I thought that was senior year.
it might have been. Well,
I thought we did most of the.
we did a. Well, I guess it'd be more appropriate to say. It'd be more appropriate to say when we were 17. Because as a whole, there was just a lot that happened.
Okay, yeah, you're right. You're actually hella right.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good point.
And
What was that?
That was me. My bad.
did your R just fart?
Yeah, it's been doing that lately.
Where are we going?
Also, are we gonna get Marley or something? Where's Marley?
No, that's another
So
you guys
podcast.
doing multiple
Oh,
iterations?
we're gonna. This is our first episode. I think what we're gonna happen is one of us are gonna, because my phone's gonna die after this. After we're done with this, so we're gonna do this one on my phone, the other one on Angel's phone, and Angel will turn the Marley one, and I'll turn this one.
You guys are meeting Marley today?
Yeah. Eventually,
So yeah, the reason why I was asking is because
we have multiple children.
we have multiple children. No,
Together.
but the incoming class, the freshman class this year, Anthony, Joe. So they're my they are. They're my students, and then they're friends too. And I was just thinking, and I'm like, having. I think it goes down to sense of purpose.
Mhm.
Having people look up to you so highly and want to be like you, like me personally pushes me to set the bar higher for myself, which is why I was asking you guys, is like if you guys felt the same with these hooligans, because I wasn't there my freshman year.
Well, I mean, I'm obviously very dedicated to like the actual music side of things too. So I feel like if anyone were to identify with that same sentiment, it would be me. Although, I mean, maybe you could speak to it like from a character perspective. But I would say I never really liked people looking up to me. I still really don't.
Everybody did and does.
I know it, and I don't like it. I mean, I think I used to be a lot more egotistical than I am now. I mean, everybody has an ego,
Right.
but
Because I feel like you have to as a musician.
yeah, in a lot of ways. I mean, you have to advocate for yourself.
Confidence and
Yeah, you have to have your own best interest in mind. And a lot of people are so like self-destructive.
But you can't have too much, because if people just don't like you,
Of course, but I mean, at the end of the day, there's a spot in the world for everyone out there. There's always a job for everyone.
doesn't
Not
how
to,
good it is.
Yeah, not to make it about career in music, because that's a whole nother
Podcast episode.
yeah. It's an hour-long discussion.
Maybe you'll be a recurring episode guest for season 2.
Hey, this is fun.
I
honestly,
really enjoyed this.
Honestly, it kind of just feels like I'm just talking to you guys.
Yeah, you are.
Who happen to be recording it.
Yeah.
But in any case, the feeling of like, looking up to another musician, I don't know that it ever influenced me to be better.
Did you ever look up to Ben?
I mean, even not like as a musician.
Did you ever look up to Ben or Biella or Mr.
Like,
Brian?
not as a musician, just like as a person in general.
So that's the thing. I think I am an individual. Like I have a lot of individuality. I don't know a better way to say it, but in a lot of ways, I am inadvertently a very influential person. Just because I so strongly exude the characteristics that I do, and also a lot of like
Just very gregarious.
funny, like just. I mean, it's you too. Like,
Well, yeah.
the reason like we won best duo.
All right.
I mean, it's because we were like, you know how people talk about echo chambers.
Right.
We're our own echo chamber.
Yeah.
Like. And we just like come up with the most like brainrot stuff, but it's funny. I mean,
Yeah.
I think the bottom line.
But you guys
is,
can lock in too. That's what makes you guys like good.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Lock in. Well, I mean, 50% of you do.
I think he's on his grind side too. So.
Yeah.
No,
Not
I'm
a lot.
kidding, Josh. Like,
Because if
you
he's
know,
gonna, if
don't
he's
let,
gonna
I'm
do
gonna say
engineering,
it. I'm gonna say it. Sam has talked so much trash about you. I'm like, Sam, you're gonna turn out worse than Josh
like
did.
like genuine
like-
trash or
Like,
like,
no. There's
okay.
like, dude, this guy Josh, he don't got a job. He always playing video games.
Yeah.
He's making TikToks.
TikToks.
Like,
Dude, but
TikTok.
he's gonna be an influencer though.
He is
Yeah,
going to
that's
be.
what he watched us.
Oh, no. Sam has been in chemistry for 2 years,
Okay.
just like Dilly was.
Oh. Going down the path of darkness.
It's hard not to see the parallels.
No, there's too many.
I saw it in the beginning of the year.
There's.
And I, told
I
Sam,
still see it.
I told Sam to his face. I'm like, bro.
And
I don't know.
he didn't like that, but he's like, oh, you're not wrong. But anyway, I don't want to talk about Sam.
So anyway, bottom line. Sorry to interrupt. I get the sentiment of like, being role model. I don't like to view myself that way because I don't put myself above anyone else. Everyone's got their own path, and to have a role model who's only self-improving.
Dropping you off first when you hang out with him.
I was gonna go back to O10. O-Block.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I mean, we can mention smoke.
So are we dropping you off, Josh? Because we'll park outside of your place and talk for a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I'm yapping.
Yeah.
if you want to hang out, we can hang out.
What do you want to do?
Ben, you guys could always pick up Josh.
That's a good point.
Okay, so sorry, continue.
I was yapping.
Continue.
No, that's it.
What?
Tap on yourself. Tap on yourself.
There you go.
We look at the glow we have. Like, look at the. Oh man.
You didn't want to talk about Sam. What were you gonna say?
I forgot. My eyes are blue. Okay, sorry. But yeah. So crap. Oh no, yeah, but no. That's interesting to hear because there's two things I want to bring up. So like, I'll say this first. I'll bring up this part first. Maybe Angel. I'll talk. Okay, whatever. So there's what?
Right line up at?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Oh, that's good. We're chilling. But so
It's gonna be quick.
So like one, I didn't think about like until you brought it up. Just like so, the 21-22 year was special. That was special even for you, Ben.
Oh yeah.
Like besides just like what we did.
I have great memories.
Like was that your best? Like was that the best year?
If you're asking if I
Like culture?
school,
No. Of high school, like was the culture of the orchestra that year the best?
Oh yeah.
Short answer.
Definitely.
So it wasn't always like that, right? It wasn't that. It wasn't like that every
it wasn't
year.
always like that.
So that's why I didn't think about that. So as freshmen,
It's a collective.
It was-
you guys contributed a lot.
no. I'm just saying, but like as freshmen, we thought that's what it was supposed to be like every year. So every year that we haven't had that, we thought
You're like doing
what's
something
happening?
wrong.
We're doing something wrong. So that's why I feel like last year we were striving so much to have that bond, like our freshman year.
Yeah.
When we can't believe this is the first time none of us have thought about this before. That was just, we shouldn't be shooting for that because that's so high. And I feel like we tried so hard last year to shoot for it and we didn't get it, that this year everybody's burnt out.
I mean, it's not impossible to cultivate, but a lot of it was Eric.
Yeah.
So,
well,
That's right.
and
Eric's
I'm gonna say
really
this.
good in
He's
motivator.
yeah.
He's a
But,
good
I mean, for
motivator,
better or for worse.
but he gave up last year, and I feel like that's
park
what
next to that white van if you just want to chill for a second.
I feel like. Yeah, I agree that it was Mr. Bryan because like I don't know, just the way that he did things was really, yeah. And I don't think that our Mrs. Dreyer can't do that. It's just I feel like he was good at just like the way that the relationship they had with everybody, he was able to get people to do that.
Yeah.
And right now I feel like people, at least the current people, next year might be different. I feel like it might be a little better next year. But like it's just people are tired, they're jaded, they don't want to try anymore. And that's even coming from like Milo and Sam. I think they're almost done. They can't really
I mean, to the tune of like dropping orc.
no, like they'll do it, but their
Yeah.
heart's not in it anymore. And so it's hard. But like going back to art, because why we asked
Are you doing music? You're definitely doing music.
Yeah.
oh my
Okay,
god,
sure.
Yeah, do it on the brightest part.
I mean,
Yo,
I know it's
Press on the window.
far out, but is anyone else
Doing music?
Yeah.
Like that I
Or
know?
do it on the other side.
that you know of?
I don't know.
You gotta do it on the bright. You gotta
Like,
tap on the
that's
brightest.
the brightest.
Yeah,
one.
I
think
don't
it's
know.
good.
I mean, I know that my student Anthony he's a freshman, but I know he's fully decided to do
Really?
music. Yeah.
Good for him.
He's good.
That's early.
He's good.
He
He has potential.
He's me as a freshman, but better.
Yeah, he played Accolade, and it sounded better than anybody I've heard play Accolade. And that's like, and how long did it take him to learn that?
Like
Less than a month.
2-3 months.
Less. Oh really?
Well, he
He memorized it
learned
like
it in like
yeah.
a month, and then
Yeah.
we spent 2 or 3 months.
You're not his primary teachers.
He is
You still are?
he's
Okay.
I don't think if he was with anybody else.
Yeah.
Like a specific. Yeah, that.
Well, hey, that's a
I think Angel was the
great.
perfect teacher.
What do you call it? Like degree of separation, because you guys are kind of going through it together, but he'll persist as that.
Yeah.
What you
and he's another
represent
student
in that
that's
orchestra.
doing good. But like there's a few freshmen that their spirit. I'm like, I think we come back in a few years, and if they keep it up, I think they'll have a very and the community's strong. I think they'll have a very similar community. No, there's this, and then there's kid bass player. He's played a month. He sounds amazing. His tone's good. He has the desire to practice.
I've got a question for you. So about the orchestra, do you feel like there was like a clear cut line where there's the older people like junior, seniors, that and like the underclassmen? There's like, is there like a line where it's like these people are so closely knit that you can't possibly integrate the new incoming underclassmen? You understand what I'm saying? Is there like a clear line?
I don't think there's a clear line, but I feel like there is a clear line. But I don't think there is. If you're in there, the way to become up to like, some people think there is just because they're never in there. But if you want to be a part of that group, you just have to go. No, it's the brightest part. So like right here. So like you just have to go in there and be there.
Right.
And people want to have that clear relationship with everybody, but they don't want to be there. Like someone said, I'm not going to say who recently, but they said, "Oh, we're just not as close knit as we were the past few years," and they're never there. They're there at bi-weekly, one day.
No, not even bi-weekly. I think I saw them 10% of the year.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And they're like talking about this. I'm like, you're just not there, and that's just there's right now, and like I feel like we're doing our best with what we can, but the leadership is only there 50% of the time. Orchestra leadership, the section leaders are only in one of the 2 periods.
I was gonna say, well, it's hard to my freshman year when I rehearsed with you guys, look from an outward looking in, because I didn't know how it worked inwards then, and I still don't because I wasn't there. But looking at it, there was a clear separation of grade. Like you could tell, you guys were seniors, and you could tell you guys had the influence. But and then I could tell that these guys were freshmen. Like I could tell who was pushing people.
I mean, that wasn't by design. Yeah. I think it was just a de facto like.
Just worked.
That's kind of
that year was just perfect. I think it was
a
perfect storm.
It was a fun year.
It was the perfect storm. I still need my frisbee back. Oh, do you have the rosin pouch?
Can I show you a text?
Yeah,
text.
Did she text you?
No, like this was a while ago. She's like, this is like a week or two.
I got this text a couple hours ago.
Okay.
It's sweet of her to think of it. I didn't even think of it.
Wait. What did she gave it to Biella?
No, she said I'll sell him $15.
Okay.
But if you want to if you want to hold out too, I'll get the pouch to you one way or another.
Yeah.
I feel bad about that, but she feels worse.
No. I don't. Okay. Full honesty, I don't even have rosin right now.
You need
I don't rosin my bow ever, and I still do pretty good articulation somehow. I love my strings. I got the perpetuals. They are amazing.
You got perpetuals?
I got perpetuals edition.
Did I tell you to get perpetuals?
Yeah, edition. I got editions because I couldn't decide between solo and the other one.
The solo.
Greg,
the solo is better.
I got another question for you.
Okay.
After you leave, after you graduate, what do you think the leadership's going to look like in the orchestra? Really?
But it will be present?
It will be there. It will be a dictatorship.
Really?
It'll, and for 1 year, and then it'll be fine.
Yeah, and then it'll be fine.
How? Because of the current sophomore class?
Well,
one of the.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It's going to be that bad?
It already is a problem.
Did you already tell him?
Truly?
Yeah, I did.
Hey, we could peace out. We could. How long has it been?
Let's do our concluding statements.
Yeah.
Okay. So that we could talk crap about people. Miss Morgan would love that. Actually, probably she loves that dirt. But my phone's gonna die and I'm running out of storage. So we want to thank our two beautiful, spectacular, phenomenal guests, Benjamin Roy Walding and the one, the only Joshua Salatzar. So thank you guys. We wish them best of luck in their future endeavors. And hope to see you again on the show one day.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we're looking forward to coming back.
Yeah.
Season 2.
So,
Yeah,
season 2. Hey. Okay.
All right. Puppies.